Hi, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday of week 2 or Tuesday night. I don't even know what day it is right now. Maybe it's Tuesday. Welcome to week 2. And I wanted to just say hi and post a quick video for you guys as sort of a check-in of where we are. Everybody's got to say hello now, get to know you a little bit, and we're getting on to the meaty content now of the course as we look at measuring sustainability. Now, before we get into this, I just wanted to give you one last reminder. If you haven't set up an appointment with me already to talk over Skype or Google Hangout, then please send me an email if you haven't already got an appointment. I've talked with about half of you now, and I think there are still 2 people who need to set something up. So if that's you, then don't delay. My schedule's getting pretty packed. So send me an email right away. One other request, several of you have actually missed your appointments and had to reschedule because of time zone confusion. So I would encourage you to use the World Clock app on your iPhone if you've got one. I'm sure there's an equivalent for other types of phones. Set up a CST, Central Standard Time, notification in there so that you can see what time at your time zone, what the equivalent is Central Standard Time. I'm in Pacific time, so if you're also in Pacific and you're just not going to get to make that translation right, then do whatever it takes to figure it out. Because I think I've had 3 appointments so far get messed up by time zone problems. So let's fix that. Okay, moving on from that, I wanted to share with you an article that's pretty recent now about, I think it's just from this summer. We are getting into some stuff about whether it's helpful or not to scare people about climate change, or if it is something better suited to be just hopeful. You may have seen this summer a New Yorker series of articles about the worst case scenario for climate change. It would have taken a couple of hours to read them all because there was a series of pretty apocalyptic scenarios that were laid out as the ice caps melt and how these problems all sort of compound and accelerate because of each other. And that's, while it is possible, it isn't necessarily likely. And a lot of criticism was thrown at that author for unnecessarily scaring people into giving up. So I'll share here a link to the original article. You don't have to read it all. It's huge, but even if you just look at the cover photo, it's like a skull and shit. So it's definitely like they're trying to scare you. And then I'll also link to an article from Grist, which is a nice reporting site for climate change news, explaining why that's not a good tactic. Not necessary for anything specific in the class, just a more recent thing that would be nice to look at. I'm also wondering if anybody had a chance to watch the webinar that I pointed out that was on Saturday on circular economies. I was staying in a yurt in the woods that weekend, so I didn't even have electricity, let alone access to the internet, so I missed it. But if anybody did, let me know. I'd love to hear how it went. You've got an eco footprint assignment that's due on Friday. It's not due on Sunday, it's due on Friday, so make sure to get that done on time. Your indicating alternatives assignment is after that, so just get the eco footprint in by Friday. And on that note, I just wanted to clarify the late policy at MCAD. In the master's program, we do not accept late work unless you clear it ahead of time with your instructor. So it is better to turn in something that's partially done than to not turn in something at all. But if you don't say anything to me and you just fail to turn it in on time, I will not accept late work. So make sure you talk to me if there's a problem. I also wanted to just make sure we've got 3 possibilities for topics in the indicating alternatives assignment. To make sure that all 3 get covered, it's very important that all 3 are covered because there are questions on the quiz. about all three, but you don't need to feel responsible for researching all three, only one. I'd like you guys to just go into the Agora discussion forum, the open forum that's for any topic. If you guys could run in there really quick and just post which one you're intending to use as your subject for that. There's only 3, so obviously some of you guys will be doing repeats. I just want to make sure all 3 get covered and we don't have, 12 people all do the happiness index. So if you could do that, that would be really great. That's all I have for this week. Send me an email or jump on Google Hangout. I'm still doing office hours Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. Central Time. I'm on Google Hangout on my MCAD email, available for chat or, typed or video, either way you want to do it. But I'm on there in case anything comes up. And good luck on this week's assignments, and I'll look forward to reading them. That's it.